Look, what I want to show you today is basically this is my weight loss program. I've gone from 116 kilos to 82 kilos in 6 months. Now I'm warning you, if you eat this every day, I suggest to not eat it every day because you'll basically be bleeding out of your ass. But this is a recipe I wanted to share. You can do it on a barbecue. I like doing it on a barbecue. You get a really nice effect with that. So all I've got here is some eggs, basically mozzarella, Italian pizza cheese, a couple of slices of bread. So I've got a couple of slices of bread. You need an egg ring and a sharp knife. You will need a fry pan. Here's one that's already got some olive oil in it. It is olive oil. It's just in a Bacardi white rum bottle with an oil pour on it. It's virgin olive oil. And you'll just need something to flip it with. Basically, I can't show you the full recipe today because I'm missing an ingredient. The missing ingredient's baked beans. But basically, I thought, shit, I think everyone's got a problem with eating bread. And I thought there might be a better design for bread. So I'm going to show you how it starts, and eventually I can show you what it evolved into. But I mean, everyone complains about baked beans. Yeah, they look like fucking cat's testicles and blah blah blah, but it's fucking good for you. I mean, everything here has a health star rating and will have a weight loss effect. So I'm just going to start now. I've got to put the camera down and get the pan ready. So I've got the gas on full flame on my fry pan here. Now I'm not eating this. This food's going to get binned because I'm on a weight gain program at the moment, and yeah, I have trouble on the toilet. But anyway, besides that, look, this is how it started. This is what I got shown, and I've added this ingredient to make it like a mini pizza, and I've added baked beans. Now, if you want to be extra healthy about it, you can use one of these, and you can wash the tomato or barbecue sauce off your baked beans first if you want to be extra healthy about it. I do that now. Baked beans are cheap. Mozzarella pizza cheese is cheap. So I'll just pause it. As you can see, I'm just heating that oil up. And I'll just take you to the next step. So all I've got there is 2 slices of bread. I use multigrain. You don't have to use multigrain. Any bread with a health star rating's fine. And I'll just take you to the next step. So all I've done there is use my egg ring and my chef's knife to cut out a circular hole in the bread. And now I'm just going to pretend it's fish and chips or McDonald's chips and chuck it in the olive oil. Move it to the side. Here's another one. And yeah, I'm just getting that, soaking up that oil. You want a fair bit of oil on there. It's not about less oil, you want to use a healthy oil. So I'll just take you to the next step. That oil's looking hot. So I've just broken eggs in my bread. It's just like French toast, except it's I don't know, it's supposed to be some sort of kosher or something. I don't really know. That's what I'm abbreviating it to. I'm not sure if it is or it's just something people have been studying, but kosher's Jewish food. I don't know if it is or it's not, but if it is, they usually do this without the beans. And I'm just leaving that on a high heat. I'm just going to chuck my knife in the sink. Now, I do have a missing ingredient, which is baked beans. Now, what I normally do is I wait for these eggs to cook and then I'll flip them over. So that can take some time. But as you can see, I'm just waiting for that. So basically, once you've flipped the egg bread and cooked your eggs however you have them served, you then put it on a plate. So using your scooper, you put that on a plate, you flip it, You put it on a plate, or if you don't want to flip it, just leave it, wait till it's ready. So you do that, and then you get your can of baked beans and you put it in a bowl, and you can warm that up. Now I'm going to get the heat right down now because those eggs are starting to bubble. They need to be flipped. Now what I would do is heat my baked beans up in the microwave. You can wash them if you want with that sieve I showed you, and you can then. My next suggestion is put the mozzarella on top and whack it back in the microwave for maybe 40 seconds to melt the cheese. I'll just put the cheese away because that's just a demonstration. So I'm just going to flip these eggs now, and I'll just show you how to do that. Oh, it's a bit dangerous. A bit dangerous. So yeah, you can see there, that's, so you see how most of the oil in the fry pan's gone, the bread just soaks it up. It's like any battered food basically. All you're doing, if you picture a McDonald's sausage and egg McMuffin, that's how I would do it the healthy way and turn it into a mini pizza. So it's just that. Baked beans on top and some mozzarella cheese, re-microwave it, let it cool down, and eat it with a knife and fork. And yeah, I mean I've experienced breathing problems, all sorts of stuff while losing weight, but that is what I call a healthy meal. And you know, you don't have to do 2 slices of bread. If you're only a small person, you can even just do the 1 slice, because with the beans and the mozzarella, I've even tried adding hummus Greek dip to it. Now I'm just turning that off now and shifting it up to heat. I've even added hummus Greek dip on, spread it on the bread, and then baked beans, warm baked beans. They can be washed or in sauce, and then mozzarella cheese on top, and it is a very healthy meal. I just don't suggest eating it every single day of the week. What I did when I was losing weight, I had this one day of the week, and Coles healthy hamburgers with a 3.5 or 4 health star rating on a barbecue or a grill, and just alternated with that. But that's how I'd rescue fast food basically. So that's it.